covering the Villages for you, TK Cross, and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, much-needed improvements are coming south of State Road 466 and a church that's gone to the dogs. Hi there, and thank you for joining us. Golf and boating are a highlight of the approved recreation budget for Sumter Landing CDD. On Tuesday, the Sumter Landing Community Development District unanimously approved 3 budgets totaling over $134 million after unanimous recommendation from the project-wide advisory board. The biggest portion is $110.7 million in the Sumter Landing Amenities Division Fund for areas south of County Road 466. Much of that is to address course conditions at executive golf courses to prevent a repeat of this past winter when several courses were closed for rest and rehabilitation. 5 executive courses will be fully renovated with work at Heron, Truman, Bonita Pass, Bogart, and Bacall executive golf courses, and will include new greens, tees, and fairways, as well as improved bunkers and enhanced landscaping at a cost of about $1.2 million for each course. Also included in the budget is funds for engineering and design work for the revitalized wharf boating facility at Lake Sumter Landing. Those plans call for a centralized facility for the Lake Sumter Line, nature tour and fishing pontoon boats, an observation pavilion that extends out into the lake, a low-profile floating dock for launching kayaks and dragon boats, a customer service kiosk, new seating, and additional storage. Construction work would be set for the 2025-26 fiscal year. A church here in the Villages is launching a pet ministry, providing support that you and your furry friend might need. Denise McGee of Lady Lake joined Lake Deaton United Methodist Church when she moved to the area from Maryland. At the time, the church was only offering drive-by blessings for pets. Now, with the church's support and the help of others, the Lake Deaton UMC Pet Ministry has launched. One purpose of the ministry is to support those who are dealing with a significant pet illness or mourning the loss of a pet. The ministry is also working with your Humane Society SPCA in Lake Panasoffkee on the Stormtroopers program that fosters pets during hurricanes and other disasters. Coming up on October 19th, the ministry will host its first pet blessing and fair from 10 to 11:30 a.m. at the church on 6500 Wesleyan Way near State Road 44. Along with a pet blessing from the UMC's pastors, there will be a petting farm and exhibitors and vendors. For more information on the Lake Deaton UMC Pet Ministry, contact Denise McGee at the email address on your screen or call the church at 352-571-4665. Up next, a local bike club is planning a very special ride. But first, we'll take a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. A wet weekend ahead in the Villages, leading to next week with temperatures in the upper 80s, overnight lows in the mid 70s. Friday's high 89 on Friday and Saturday, with upper 80s as a high continuing into early next week.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
It's replacement window season in America. Many companies sell vinyl windows, but did you know there is a better solution? Renewal by Andersen's Fibrix composite material won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can. It's no wonder our Fibrix windows are replacing vinyl as the better replacement window. So why not save some money this season with Renewal by Andersen? Act now and schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
One of the questions I get often is, what is the best hearing aid? And the answer to that question is whatever hearing aid that person will wear. Okay, there is not one size fits all device that I can say will work absolutely perfectly for everybody, because everybody's brains are different. But what makes a person successful in their hearing aids is making sure that that hearing aid is equipped for the job that it's being asked to provide. So my advice to people is to obtain the best hearing aid that you can afford to get. You spend a lot of time with your hearing aids. They are a part of your integral perception of quality of life, your relationships with others, your ability to work and feel included in the community that you live in. There's a lot of moving parts in making somebody successful, and I like to think that knowledge and training and expertise in the field is a huge part of that successful piece of being a happy and content hearing aid wearer.
This is VNN.
With the anniversary of September 11th coming up, the Sumter Landing Bicycle Club is planning a special ride to honor that day. The Sumter Landing Bicycle Club members will don their patriotic jerseys as they embark on a ride from 8 to 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday, September 11th, starting at Barnes & Noble in Lake Sumter Landing. Brian Smith of the village of Hammock at Fenney was a fire department captain called to support the rescue efforts on 9/11. The Sumter Landing Bicycle Club is the largest cycling club within the village's community. For more information on the club or their September 11th ride, visit the website listed on your screen. Wild Women and Wine Night returns to the Wild Horses Rescue Center. The Wild Horse Rescue in Webster works with various agencies that help facilitate the acquisition of Mustangs all over the United States. The 42-acre property has a barn, large pasture, and an open training space. On Saturday, October 5th, they'll be hosting the Wild Women and Wine Night from 4 to 7 p.m. The event is $25 per person and is not just for the ladies. Men are welcome as well. During the event, guests are invited to learn about the center, meet the animals living there, and socialize with other guests. Different wine options and finger foods will be provided, and guests will have the opportunity to give carrots or apples to the horses. Wild Horse Rescue is located at 12103 Southeast 47th Drive in Webster. To RSVP to the Wild Women and Wine Night, send an email to the address listed on your screen. After this short break, a local show band is helping a new generation of budding musicians. But first, in order to keep facilities in the villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to remember as you plan your week.
When you visit Codys, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Codys Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
The Savoy Show Band is preparing for a concert intended to help the next generation of musicians. A generation of seasoned musicians is helping the up-and-coming generation stay in tune by presenting a concert later this month. All proceeds from the concert will go to Wildwood Middle High School's band program. The performance will feature a mix of swing classics and some rock and roll from the 50s through the 70s. This will mark the first time the Savoys are putting on a benefit specifically for the school bands. Since the Savoys joined forces with the Wildwood Middle High School band program, they've invited students to play on stage multiple times. This is not the first time the Savoys have helped out the band's program. In the past 3 years, they've collected funds through chance drawings at their monthly dances and have donated instruments and repaired the school's existing instruments. The Savoys have donated everything from snare drums to clarinets to trombones, as well as funds to help buy cleaning supplies for the instruments. The Savoys' upcoming show is set for September 18th, 6:30 p.m. at Colony Cottage Recreation. Tickets for the monthly dance are $20 and are available by calling or emailing the contacts listed on your screen. Looking for a bit of inner peace and balance in your life? Why not try Tai Chi? You don't have to travel to a far-off monastery to find your inner sanctuary when you can learn the ancient Chinese martial arts form of Tai Chi right here in the Villages. This balance-enhancing exercise is practiced regularly in Lake Sumter Landing Market Square and other facilities. For more information on classes, times, and locations, check out the weekly Recreation and Parks publication in your Daily Sun. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Looks to be a rainy weekend here in the Villages as we're looking at partly cloudy skies, high temperatures in the upper 80s, overnight lows in the mid-70s, 70% chance of showers on Friday afternoon and Sunday, 40% on Saturday afternoon.
As Americans, our freedom is guaranteed. But what about your financial freedom? I'm Jeff Jr., founder and CEO of Trun Wealth. As a U.S. Marine, I learned exactly what it means to put others first. And I founded Trun Wealth on that same principle. That's why it's my mission to make sure your retirement is built for your future. Right now, receive up to a 30% upfront bonus or up to 12% growth for your retirement income. Call Trun Wealth today.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. And air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Summer savings are happening now at Cartworld Golf Cars. Get bonus discounts up to $2,000 on in-stock 2024 gas, electric, or lithium-powered Onward Series club cars. 2, 4, and 6 passenger. Plus choose from a variety of exciting finishes. Ask about our free Bluetooth stereo promotion. Available on select vehicles. Don't miss out on this huge savings. Cartworld Golf Cars, award-winning authorized dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located in Lady Lake on Highway 441-27, 1 block north of County Road 466. Drive a little, save a lot.
From the Village's Daily Sun Sports Department, here's Stephen Heineman with your VNN Sports Shorts.
Hey there, and welcome back to VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and if you're like me, you're gearing yourself up for one of the best weekends of the year. Football is all the way back. Let's take a look ahead at some of the biggest pro and college matchups around the nation. While most of the Week 1 matchups in college football were lopsided, there are a couple more barn burners this weekend. The gauntlet begins at noon on Saturday when a pair of top 10 teams clash in Ann Arbor. The Texas Longhorns will look to dethrone the defending national champion Michigan Wolverines. All the Michiganders living here in the Villages are about to find out if this Sharon Moore Michigan team holds a candle to Harbaugh's system last year. The second matchup between ranked teams happens at 7:30 Saturday evening. The Tennessee Volunteers will take on non-conference foe NC State. In terms of your local teams, Florida has a get-right game against Samford at 7 p.m. on Saturday. The USF Bulls will be in Tuscaloosa for an upset bid against Alabama, and the UCF Knights will host another really difficult matchup in Sam Houston. Then on Sunday, the football fun continues with the first full slate of NFL action. At noon, there will be a Sunshine State showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be in the mid-afternoon 4:25 slot taking on Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. Then in the primetime Sunday night slot, Detroit will welcome back Matt Stafford and the LA Rams. The final game of the weekend slate will be Monday evening when we see if Aaron Rodgers can give the New York Jets a sliver of offensive firepower against the 49ers. I know that was quite a bit of football to run down, but if you're not a pigskin kind of person, the final stretch of the US Open tennis tournament will happen this weekend. The women's singles final will be on Saturday at 4 p.m., and the men's singles final will follow on Sunday at 2 o'clock. As always, thank you for joining me for this weekend preview on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I hope to see you all again soon.
Thank you, Stephen. You're never too far from a pool here in the Villages. We have well over 100 of them, but did you know that we have 3 different types of pools? Sports pools have specific aquatic activities scheduled. Sports pools activities include lap swimming, water walking, water exercise programs, and water volleyball. Sports pools are only for residents 30 years and older. Check your Recreation and Parks publication in Thursday's Daily Sun for activities scheduled. Adult pools are intended for refreshing socialization. Adult pools are for residents and their guests 30 years and older. Bring your pool noodle and have a relaxing time while staying cool. And family pools are for residents and guests regardless of age. It's a great place to bring your grandkids, and don't forget your pool noodle. More information on pool rules and etiquette can be found at districtgov.org or at the Recreation and Parks publication in Thursday's Daily Sun. Coming up, we'll take a look at your village's lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
This golf cart means Goldkey Roofing is in the neighborhood. We just completed this roof for Gary. How do you think we did?
I tell you, I love my new roof. You did a fantastic job. I hated the thought of having to replace my roof, but I'll tell you, it turned out better than I could have expected.
Goldkey Roofing is proud to serve this community and countless others. Thank you, Gary, for trusting us with your home. When you see this golf cart, it's not an accident. Another client is getting a roof from Goldkey Roofing.
WVLG presents music that triggers thoughts of special times. Like the first time you visited the Villages and were blown away by everything you experienced. Like all of the friends you met here in Florida's friendliest hometown. Like dancing at the Squares, concerts at the Savannah Center, and shows at the Sharon. We are connecting those special times of your life with the music that you love. We're your Villages soundtrack. WVLG. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie here with your Entertainment Beat. We're getting excited for a lineup of storytelling, drama, comedy, and dance. Experience the magic of live theater in an intimate setting with Season 9 at the Studio Theater with lineup including The Vote, When We Were Young and Unafraid, Pippin, and Qualia. The John Laren Dance Company returns to the Sharon October 5th with its innovative choreography that has dazzled audiences worldwide. Enjoy an evening of Broadway hits with a Maestro Bill Doherty production, The Best of Broadway, at Savannah Center, October 10th. You can purchase tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com at any box office location or give us a call. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. You know, the Villages is a place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment, and these are the bands ready to perform for you on Friday night on the Squares. Brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. That's all the news we have for you today. Be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun, and remember to tune your radio into WVLG while you're out there enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We leave you today with a performance from the Piano Club, which meets the first Wednesday of the month at Laurel Manor Recreation Center. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Mitch Langer. I'm the Director of Executive Golf Maintenance.
Hi, I'm David Williams. I'm the Executive Director of Golf Operations.
And we're here at Belmont, getting ready to reopen after a renovation. So over the last 10 to 12 months, we did an all-encompassing renovation. New greens, new tees, new fairways, new bunker sand, landscape enhancements, repairs of cart paths. So it's really been a full-scale renovation on the golf course. So here we are, reopening with some new excitement about playing opportunities and really just going back and giving them a refresh and a restart for our residents to be able to enjoy.
And it's just, there's nowhere else like this that I know of, where you can get in your golf cart, leave your house, and have access to so many different golf courses. And the fact that we are continuing to renovate and make these courses better and have these improvement plans really is a testament to the sustainability of our community. And that's what our residents expect. They're seeing it in action. Every time we renovate, we open a course, I know they're very grateful, very thankful.
But we're using newer turf varieties like Tiff Eagle and Tiff Grand on these renovations. It's really popular with the golfers.
Correct. You know, and as a golfer myself, you know, the Tiff Eagle turf that's on our greens, it's a kind of a year-round turf, you know, and so that's another part of our long-term plan is making sure that these turf varieties are here for us year-round. These tee boxes are wonderful. They're very, very tough. They're durable because we know that there's going to be a lot of golf played out here. There's going to be some divots and things of that nature. So these turf riders that you're bringing in are really going to help with that sustainability.
This is our standard going forward with our renovations. We have another busy year ahead at Executive Golf. We're going to finish off the third property here at Pimlico. Then we're going to go up to the north side and continue at the Chatham area with Amberwood renovation. Also Chula Vista, so that'll mirror off the Mira Mesa. And so we're really looking forward to a lot of new renovations going down to Pelican. And so we're really excited about the golf opportunities ahead in the renovation cycle that we got planned. I think with all of our projects and renovations that we do, we try to be strategic geographically with how we do it, knowing that we are going to have to take some down and they'll be down for a little while, but we want to make sure that there's playing opportunities around the same areas as well. So
I have a really good feeling when the players walk off the last hole, they're going to say, wow, this is great. And they're going to go tell their friends. And this is going to be a popular golf course for a while because anything new, we know that our residents want to get out there and play and look at it. But I think they're going to be really excited. They're going to love the tee boxes. I mean, the tee box we're standing on here is just lush with the new turf variety.
It's a tough course too. Belmont's a number 4 course. So that means it's the most challenging for our residents. So when they're coming out here, it's going to be a battle.
Right.
We're really excited about this new renovation. Look forward to the residents come out here and enjoy this new golf course.
I've got my clubs. Do you?
I do.
Let's go get them.
Your community connection on VNN. Did you know that whether you're looking to try something new or rediscover a passion, there are plenty of great activities in the Village's Florida's friendliest hometown? Dragon boating is a Village's activity that has its roots in ancient China. Over the years, it has evolved into an international sport. A typical dragon boat features 22 people, including a drummer, all working in sync. All Village's teams practice on Lake Miona or Lake Sumter. With over 3,000 resident-led social clubs in our community, you're sure to find others that share your interests and passions. There's something for everyone in the Villages. You can find activity schedules in the Villages Recreation and Parks section every Thursday in the Villages Daily Sun. And now you know. To learn more, go to thevillages.com.
It's the Big One sales event at DeLuca Toyota in Ocala. Get up to $4,500 off new Toyota. Get zero down on every new Toyota in stock or choose no payments for 90 days. Drive the all-new 2025 Camry for only $219 per month. Drive a new Tundra for only $298 per month. That's a lot of truck for a little buck. With deals this big, it's got to be the big one. For 46 years, Toyota makes the car, DeLuca makes the difference.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.